Your only concern is to prepare those new droids for tomorrow. In the morning, I want them up there on the South Ridge working on those condensers.
Guess love makes you change some things.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Dad Fights. This one, we are putting our Cogswell cock rings on, and we're doing some techno-sexual side dads on this episode.
Classic techno-sexual side dads. Or one's classic, one's newer.
One's classic, one's new but old.
That's true, new but old. Just like Hot Pockets, they're always new, but they're like an older thing.
Yeah, but they're old. Like a Space Lee sprocket.
just like that.
Technosexuals, I like to call Droid Effas.
They put the F in effort in droid effing.
Yes. I am taking Uncle Owen from the new hit Disney Plus show, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which droid lover do you have on your end, sir?
I've got the man with no nose, the strongest man on Earth, if you didn't know that. Krillin. The guy's got dots, short, bald, but grows his hair out later in life just to prove that he's not bald. That guy.
You prove he's not bald?
Yeah.
Now, you think he doesn't have a nose so he doesn't have to smell the oil?
Yeah.
Because oil smells gross.
He's like, my wife's oil stinks and my daughter's oil stinks. Let's get rid of this nose.
So I don't have no nose. So I got a couple names for this one. I got the first one I went with is Obi-Wan Z.
I like
and
it.
And then another one I was battling with is Obi-Ballsy.
They're both classic, silly dad fights names.
But I was
Obi-Wan Z is pretty good.
All right, let's go with Obi-Wan Z.
Yeah, let's I'm gonna go put on my Obi-Wan Z, with the back ass flap. And I'm ready to go. Cue up that intro.
Cue up the intro and get on your Nimbus. Let's go. Good luck on the mashup on that one, I just realized. John Williams and then which Dragon Ball Z? There's like 18 different versions of the theme song.
That's true. Yeah.
May I request the Japanese version, the Hecha, Hechala, Bina, do, 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 ba da do. I can sing the whole song.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah, classic.
Hechala. I wonder what that even means. Do you know what Hechala means, Adam, in Japanese? Because I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's when a droid gives you a hand job. That's what you say.
Because they can't really give you head because they just...
Yeah, I mean, it's sprockets and, destroy
So
manly parts.
So maybe I'm just mishearing it, but it's hand job. Ay. That's when the robot malfunctions. Shit.
Oh, god damn it, man. All right, let's get into that mashup. Start this episode.
Start it up. We're off to a good start, Adam.
We're going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a dad fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the strong? Dad Fights.
Speaking of robots, this robot just walked in, has a red eyes, half skin, half robot, doesn't talk.
Oh no, his skin's falling off, and oh Jesus, is this Polly's in here with dollar bills? Like, take that skin off, baby! Woo! He's making it rain. He's like, what that robot dick do, baby?
And now the robot's gonna say something. What is he saying?
He's like, I don't like lava, but tell me about your dad.
Thumbs up.
Okay, dude, remember in that scene where he's like Liquid Metal Terminator, he's like turning into like different people as he's dying.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that scene? So my buddy Matt, he's like paused it when we were kids. He's like, "There's John Connor's aunt's boobie." I'm like, "Oh no shit."
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was.
Yeah.
It was great. Dude, that's kind of sad. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a whole website like for that. It's like accidental nude scenes in movies,
Oh, good old
and
nip
that's
slips.
on there. Yeah, and then there's also so if you have the original Return of the Jedi on VHS before they did the shitty CGI reboot,
Yes.
there is a scene in Jabba's palace where the green stripper lady like does like a turn as she's falling into the or not Sarlacc pit, but the
Rancor.
into the Rancor pit, and like straight like side boob nip and all.
What?
And you know
Green-
what? The more
green
you
side-
know.
Yeah, green side titty. The more you know.
Yeah. Hey, I actually have that on VHS. Like maybe I can rip that and put it on. No, I can't
Hey.
because it's nudity, and YouTube will flag us immediately.
They'll beat you up. Do you remember when they had the when they would release the trilogy and each one had like a picture? Like I think New Hope had a stormtrooper. Empire had Yoda. Oh man, I have it right here too. Where is it? But anyway, you know the
I have
the
it right
three
here
VHS.
too, man. The three box.
Yeah, the one that came out in
VHS,
like
yeah.
like late '90s.
Yeah, or no, this was like early '90s. I got it for Christmas.
Oh.
As a little
But it has
guy.
like all the three faces on it, right? On each one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the side of the boxes have a face, and then you fold it out with the wings, and it's like a scene. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Is that the originals or is that the stupid? They added a ring to explosions.
No, that is the originals. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because the one before that is like Betamax and or individual, but they're not remastered,
No, yeah, they're still.
and they're classic. That's the way Star Wars should be seen, on Betamax or VHS, pre-remaster. There's a whole TV show about that where there's like three nerds, and they're like us, like in their 40s, and they're all raising kids, and one of their friends has never seen Star Wars, so they go and get a Betamax of it, and then the Betamax player gets stuck. They take it to a pawn shop to get it fixed, and the pawn shop guy's like, I don't know what tape was in there, and try to keep it, and it's pretty funny. It's called Man Up.
Huh.
It's on Hulu. You should check it out.
Huh.
It is one of my favorite shows, and we actually should do those dads, because there's two dads in there.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
When you see the cast, you'll recognize all of them as pretty comedic actors.
Cool. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, what if we like run out of ideas? And I was like, no, we won't. As I was going through Paramount,
Dude, there's so many shows that we haven't even touched on.
and we haven't even touched or movie dads yet.
Yeah, this thing's gonna go forever. We might have
The
to do
show's called
4 a week.
Dad Fights, so it's all dads.
But let's get into these like robot.
Oh yeah,
fucking dads.
we're about to talk about these dads. I'd like to hear about your dad.
I'd like to meet that dad.
I'd like to meet that dad.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'll go first, Adam. I have
right.
Mr. Owen Lars, and he is married to Baru. And basically, he's a dad because they adopted a whiny little brat named Luke Whiny Pants Skywalker. Mr. Power Converters and all.
That's what his name says.
Yep.
On his name tag.
On his
Whiny
name tag.
pants in quotation. That's his. That's his. He's like, I want to be Red 5. They're like, no, you're Whiny Pants.
Your Whiny Pants.
He's like, please
Oh.
let me be Red 5.
Nope. And then he went, oh man. And right, see, that's why. That's why you're Whiny Pants.
He's
Go
like,
get your
I
power
can take him
converters.
out like Womp Rats. Power converters. White pants in the desert.
Droids. And Uncle Owen is a moisture farmer on the lovely planet of Tatooine. And that's my dad. What about your dad?
Speaking of
and
moisture farming.
I'm sorry. I forgot one important detail about my dad. He is a droid fucker. Okay,
It's
go
a
ahead,
very
Adam.
important fun fact. Or fact.
That's why his other droids are all beat up and he had to buy R2D2 and C3PO.
They're all
And he was like, wait.
because when he busts nuts, he just throws the droids in the sand.
Yeah, and it's all the sand and like moisture and
Semen.
jizz.
Speaking
But,
of moisture farming, it's like 111 out today, dude, and I'm moisture farming in my pants.
Yes.
Sweaty.
I went outside for a second. I was debating about doing yard work, and I said, no. It's like windy hot, too. It's like hair blower hot. So where it's like
Yeah,
hot wind
it's-
just on you.
It's gross. And that's what we get for living in Arizona.
And one last thing about this droid man. He was really happy about buying R2 and C-3PO because it was 2 for 1 sex bots. All right, that's my dad.
Oh,
what,
yeah.
What you got?
2-for-1 sex drive, just like So I was driving up I-17 yesterday, and I seen Crazy Girls has a whole fucking billboard, and I'm like, one of those electronic billboards. I'm like,
Oh,
wonder
really?
how much this costs? Like, are they doing that well that they can afford an electronic billboard? It used to say like pest control, but now it says come to Crazy Girls, 2-for-1 specials. And I'm like,
Steak on Fridays.
no, thank you. Now, if there was a club called Crazy Boys, you know, I'm gonna have to pop in and see what's up. Crazy Bots, you might run into these fellas. You might run
Crazy
into
Bots.
this dad, Krillin. That's my dad this week. And he's a Z fighter, part of the Z gang, one of Earth's protectors. Fun fact, he is the strongest human being on Earth. He beat out, not Tien, the other guy with all the scars. You know, had the Hosford Bulma. Vegeta's like, not today, pal.
Not today, buddy. You should have pulled it back in the Dragon Ball days, but you didn't.
Yeah,
You're talking
dude,
about
when you
Yamcha.
had a chance.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
had a chance, buddy.
He trained with his best bud Goku under one Master Roshi, the infamous turtle hermit pervert. He's got a wife, a beautiful robot wife named Android 18. He's got some android in-laws, and he's got a daughter, half android daughter named Marin. Cute kid, looks like his mama, or looks like her mama.
Yep.
And he does not have a nose. And if you think Krillin has a nose, I gotta harpen back and tell you that is the Mandela effect.
He's never had a nose, just hair.
Just hair. Yeah, he's got hair now in Dragon Ball Super. I'm like, is that a wig? You don't need that.
Yeah.
Who are
Every
you?
time I see, I'm like, why is Krillin wearing a wig? It just doesn't fit.
And it's not like a cool wig. It's like a I'm trying to be cool guy with that slick back black hair. Dork. Hey, Johnny
Maybe
Bravo.
he's disguising himself so he doesn't die in every fucking season.
That's true, man. He's like, who would be a good disguise? He's like, I don't know, Richie Valens. That's straight up who he looks like with that hair.
The Bubba
Richie!
himself.
Richie! Hey, man, you want to talk some music?
Oh yeah, let's cue up the music mashup. Let's go.
Album of the week.
What you listen to this week, man?
I was listening to some funk music, and
Oh shit.
on this, it was like a Funkify on Spotify. Check it out. It's classic funk music. If you need a funky bass line to pick up your mood, check it out. But anyway, Redbone was on there. You know Redbone. You know, Come and Get Your Love.
Oh okay, thank you.
So that's the only song I've ever heard by them, but there's a bunch of tracks on there, and I'm like, damn, I need to download this album because it's funky good shit, man. It reminds me of Chicago meets Parliament.
Ooh.
They got horns. And,
Damn.
yeah, you should check out Redbone. They're funky, like,
Yeah.
no, they sound like War, Parliament,
Oh my god.
and Chicago, like,
Damn.
combined, because, like, they're like, it's like Latin, R&B, funk, and then some Native American vibes. Like, it's dope.
Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, but I'm going with their 1974 album, and it's entitled Beaded Dreams Through Turquoise Eyes. It's the blue album. They have two albums, the red one, blue one. This is the blue one. Sort of just like, remember Guns N' Roses did Civil War. Or not Civil
Oh, yeah.
War, but
Use Your Illusion.
Yeah. There's a song on this album. It's called I Gotta Find the Right Woman, and it's funky. It's got some horns, and dude, it'll make you fucking dance.
I'm insane, I'm in pain, I'm uptight, I'm not right. I got to find the right woman. An individual made just for me.
I want to put my hair down, get all culture appropriation-y, put on some turquoise, and get down, man. Get down with my bad self.
With your bad self.
But that's my album, man.
What I got this week is I was working and just jamming out on my just on random music, but then I caught this lovely band I haven't heard in like fucking forever. I'm going with Portishead.
Oh shit, man. Nice call, dude.
and I'm going with one of my favorite albums, Dummy, and the song is Pedestal. Or Pedestal? No, it's Pedestal. Pedastal. Pedestal?
May I ask you, what got you into a Portishead mood, man?
Oh, so I've been doing this thing on Amazon when I'm working with Amazon Music that it just has all my music on random, and then it'll just will be like, hey, remember you had this on your list? I was like, oh shit, man, I totally forgot. And that what happened? It was Portishead, and I was like, oh shit, dude. So I went to the album and just started listening to it while I was working.
Yeah, dude, technology's fucking awesome. It gives me a
It is,
hard
dude.
on. Just
It-
like
yeah, me
Krillin.
too.
Oh, here's a little fun fact I learned this week.
Do it up.
We had a discussion about Gen Xers, Gen Y, our generation, Gen Y, and then all the younger generations like Z and the millennials. And I'm like, how come Gen Y doesn't have a cool name like, Gen Z? They're the chicken nugget generation because that's all they grew up eating. And someone's like, yeah, you guys do have a name. You guys are the futon generation. I'm like, what? He's like, no, more specifically, the black futon generation. He's like, everybody, between the ages of like 35 and 45 has slept on a black futon at some point in their life. And I'm like, that's true, man. And he's like, yeah, the futons came out in the mid 80s. And it just makes sense that all you kids slept on those. I'm like, I slept on one of those through college. Like, my back is permanently fucked. And yeah, that's right. We are the futon generation.
Yeah, my whole 20s I was on a futon.
Fuck yeah, dude. Every 20-year-old from our generation had that in their living room. It was a studio apartment. That was our bed and our couch.
Yep.
And our friends reluctantly sat on it to smoke pot and watch The Simpsons. And you had a girl over? Like, this is gross, man. We're just sitting in your stew. I'm like, it wasn't a girl. It was a robot. It was a vacuum cleaner. My name's Owen.
And I'm a technosexual.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, speaking of weird sex things, this doctor just walked in the room. And he's asking me questions. Then he's telling me something.
He's like,
He wants to
who's
know-
hotter, C-3PO? or the robot from Lost in Space?
I'll C-3PO by far.
Oh, really? I mean, the robot from Lost in Space had those clamp hands. I feel like
Nope,
you can
no
really
clamp
clamp.
hands. Nope.
You can clamp
Nope.
on. No clamp. No clamp.
Clamp on
You
your
don't want
nips.
clamps?
No, I don't want
Yeah, you really.
Nippy
Oh,
clamps.
come on, be adventurous, man. That's
Vanilla
my
for
inner
me.
Owen. Like, what are you, a vanilla boy? You don't want a robot to clamp your nips? Like, no, dude. My nips are sensitive. He's like, YOLO, bro. You only live once, man. Clamp them
Yeah.
nips, dog.
And it won't be so sensitive. You just clamp them.
Yeah.
Start clamping.
Sometimes I get R2D2 to electrically shock my testicles. That'll really
get-
get you off.
While I'm getting clamped.
God, we're gonna get canceled for this.
No, we haven't cussed. We haven't cussed at all.
I
think I
know,
sh-
but okay.
I said the S word. I said the S word once.
That's
but-
all good.
Game of the week. Let's go ahead and just
Game of the week.
move over this tidal wave of canceledness.
Mr. Jeremy's video game ADD.
All right, so
Are you playing Ratchet and Clank?
oh man, I should have totally did like a robot game, but I didn't. Damn it!
It's all good.
Damn it! I should have totally done that. No, okay. So you remember when I was talking about that one game? I was like, dude, you remember that game at Pistol Pete's Pizza? It was a beat 'em up game. Like I remember the
Yes.
like what the arcade
Yes.
cabinet looked like. That's gonna be my game of the week. Good old Crime Fighters. Now with Crime Fighters, I'm gonna give you a backstory that I don't know if people who listen to this show have realized that I'm kind of into video games a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a
But,
little bit. Just a little bit. It's not a problem. Not
No,
a
no,
full-blown
no.
problem.
Yeah, better than crack. So there's a game ever since like I remember I was a kid at Pistol Pete's Pizza. There's this cool ass beat 'em up game and I could never find it. Like I don't remember the name. All I remembered was the cabinet art, and I forget what page I was on, but like someone like was bringing up like old school beat 'em up games. I was like, maybe, just maybe it's in there. And I was scrolling, and then I finally found it, and it was Crime Fighters. And they showed like the cabinet art of the arcade machine. I was like, yep, that's the one. And as I was doing more research, they're like, yeah, dude, if you go on PlayStation right now, it's like $4. I was like, what? To play a game like I've been dying to play for like 20 plus years? So, yeah, dude, it's Crime Fighters, and it's like one of the original beat 'em ups, and it's definitely playing it now. It was definitely a quarter stealer, because there's no way, dude. There's no
all
way you
beat
could
'em ups are like that. Streets
They're
of
like-
Rage, you're like, fuck this.
Yeah, dude, or Golden Axe, or even Altered Beast, man, in the arcade.
Yeah.
I don't even play them. I was like, I'll just play at Sega, because I don't want to lose all my quarters. But yeah, Crime Fighters, dude,
Yeah.
is just
2 weeks ago at
Standard-
Comic-Con, they had Golden Axe, and I played
Yeah.
that for like an hour straight because free credits, man.
oh yeah, if you have
That's
the
the only way
opportunity,
to
man.
do it, man. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, man, it's a good old just beat 'em up game. Like the first mission, this guy's like, they're like, hey man, they're taking all these girls, you gotta save them. So you like try to beat up a pimp basically. But I got to the subway part, and there's this boss who's like bigger than you, and he's like a punk, and he's swinging this weird like bat boot thing with spikes on it, and he kept like killing me. I was like, man, this game's greasy, so I stopped playing. But I figured I'd wait for you to come over and like, beat 'em ups were more fun with more than one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
That's why it's beat 'em ups in plural, not just beat 'em up game.
Yeah.
Beat 'em ups.
And like I say at the beginning of every beat 'em up game, you're stealing our chicks, man. We gotta fight. We gotta fight for the right. It's a hard day.
Why is all the beat 'em ups like that?
I don't
Double
know. I was thinking
Dragon.
that when you were talking about it, I'm like, dude, I just had like Double Dragon PTSD flashbacks.
Then what's the other one? River City Ransom. It's about stealing your
Yeah,
girls.
straight up. Dude, oh man, that guy in the beginning, I'm like, he's got some like rapey vibes. Like, I'm gonna beat him up.
I'm gonna beat 'em up. Beat 'em
And I
ups.
did. Yeah, beat 'em ups. Do it. They're awesome.
It's great. Can we do fun facts now?
Let's fucking do it. I got some good ones, man.
I got a
Cue
good
it
one
up.
too. Cue it up. Oh, that's me. Do 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 do. Boo-doo-doo. Oh wait. Beep bop boop beep bop boo. I'm trying to do it like a robot. Right on my motherboard.
Oh no, that's gonna destroy all the internals.
You gotta go easy on that hard drive. CD slot. Okay, let's do this.
All right. floppy drive.
Oh, floppy disk. Good one, sir. All right, so get that floppy out and tell me about your fun fact, sir.
All right, well, Krillin, before he was hanging out with all the Z fighters, he lived in New York City. He worked for the Yankees, and he just hung out with his buddies, Elaine, Jerry, Newman, that racist next door. Yeah, just had a good time, just eating diner food, cracking jokes, fucking. I just never knew how George could pull all those ladies, man. I mean, he does work for the Yankees. He does live in Manhattan, I guess. He's a good guy. He's like, you know what? I just, these broads, they just don't do it for me. He's like, he watched Blade Runner. And he's like, I could get into this. And he moves to an island, starts trading, and then meets an android lady, gets married, starts a family. Family fun facts.
Nice. Good job, George Krillin.
Good job, Krillin. Yeah.
Krillin Costanza. All right. So Uncle Owen, not many people know this, but Uncle Owen has always had bad luck with aliens. So one time he was living on Earth in Alaska, and they were working on this like this weird, I guess, warehouse, like laboratory area. But anyways, this dog was barking at him, and if they knew Spanish, they would have known right up front that dog was an alien, but they didn't. So this dog, what they would call the Thing, would go around and like superimpose people and then kill them. And Uncle Owen's like, fuck that, and he burned him with a flamethrower. And he said, this shit's crazy. So he packed up his bags and he moved to Tatooine. Yeah. Sand hills, that is. Nothing but sand. Do. Family fun facts.
Nice.
Yeah, he was in the reboot of The Thing. He was Kurt Russell.
Nice. Yeah.
Right.
Then he's like-
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say he lost an eye, then he went and saved the president.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Not sad eye. But yeah, he plays
Yeah.
Kurt Russell in the new thing, which I haven't seen the new thing.
The new thing.
The thing. They redid the thing. You remember John Carpenter's The Thing? Kurt Russell? They're in Alaska?
They did a third reboot?
Yeah.
Yeah, because John Carpenter's was a reboot of the black and white original where they didn't show the monster.
They didn't show it, yeah. But
But it
this
was
one,
still
yeah.
good because, yeah, it was creepy because, like, a lot of it was no music and then it was just conversation, eerie, Antarctica. It's like crazy movies, but I didn't know they made a new one.
Yeah, and Uncle Owen's Kurt Russell. Because, yeah, he does look like Kurt Russell.
Nice. I will check it out.
Oh, they should make an escape movie where it's Kurt Russell, but he has a kid, and his kid's little Kurt Russell. And then you have his actual kid, little Kurt Russell, in it, too. It'd be Escape from Russell.
Or it's Uncle Owen. He's sent in to New York because it's a prison island, and he has to rescue Kurt Russell's kid, who's actually Kurt and Goldie's son.
Oh, yeah.
I like where you're going with this, sir.
Sorry, I sold your pitch segment. But
No, you're good, man. That's
We'll
a
have
good
another
pitch. In lieu of a pitch, we can do something fun at the end.
all right.
I have a
All right,
vacuum
man.
cleaner.
Well, should we have the lovely wife of mine explain the rules of the dad fights?
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you. All right, man. Do you have a podcast that you want to start and tell everyone about?
I don't. I'm all potted up, but how about you, man?
Mine is called Flask Stickers, where basically people will call in and tell me about what type of stickers they have on their thermoflasks. It'll give me ideas
like it.
because the cool thermoflask you gave me, I don't have any stickers on it. And then I realized everyone I see with the thermoflask has stickers on it. And I was like, man,
I actually
what a great...
got you a badass sticker at Comic-Con for you. A big one.
Oh, can I fit it on my thermoflask?
It might be a little large for it. Definitely go on your laptop, but it might fit on your thermoflask. If you want to wrap it around it.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
my Dean case. Put on my Dean case.
Oh, shit.
But Adam, we're going off track here. We're talking about stickers from a thermoflask. All right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
'Cause I have all these
Thermoflask
cool-
stickers.
I have all these cool stickers, dude, and I never use them. So I was like, oh shit, yeah, I can put on my thermoflask.
Yeah.
Like for example, sir, what type of stickers do you have on your thermoflask?
It's mostly Pokemon and Star Trek.
That's good. So that's your theme. All right.
Rick and
I mean, I
Morty.
have
Yeah.
my Pee Wee Herman stickers, and I have my one Primus sticker. Because remember when I divvied them out to all of us?
Yeah.
I was like,
and I
you get
appreciate
a
that,
Primus
man.
sticker? Oh, of course, man. But I was like, you get a Primus sticker? You get a Primus sticker? Oh, and that same, how they had that little sticker pack. I had the same pack like that for the Lynn and Claypool. So I should look for those.
Oh, shit. That's dope.
Hey, if I find them, I'll hook you up with some stickers, man.
Hey.
Put them on your
thank you.
thermoflask. But I'm gonna use
Hell yeah.
Buzzsprout. I'm gonna use Buzzsprout and get out to the world, and just start a whole, revolution of stickers on thermoflasks. And using Buzzsprout because they'll get on all the podcatchers, so everyone will be able to tune in and tell me what type of stickers they use. And if you click on our link for us, you can get 25. Is it 25 or 20? I always forget every time.
20.
Is it-
20 quarters.
20 quarters. That's what. God damn it! So you get $20 at Amazon, and you know what you can get at Amazon with that $20 gift card, Adam.
You get a sticker pack?
Yeah, sticker pack. Lisa Frank sticker pack. Weird colors. Lisa
That's-
Frank shit.
That's for the 90s kids. I don't know if Lisa Frank still exists.
Yeah, she still does. They got like a makeup
Okay.
fucking thing now and shit. Or Trapper Keepers. Remember the crazy Trapper Keeper art?
I do. Those
Yeah.
are the best. Those
It was the
folders.
best.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I had one that had like weird triangles and circles everywhere. It was cool. It was 90s art. You know.
Yeah,
know the
very
art.
psychedelic. Yeah.
Yep.
Remember those?
They'll want us to trip out. That was when it comes to advertising. That's my oldest brother. He's like, here's the key of advertising, and this was basically the part of like late '90s, early 2000s. But the main things in advertising was it's cool when you're on dope, it gets you laid, or it scares the old people and or white people. But that was like the main things about any advertising, excuse me, had a droid in my throat. So what was I going with all this with advertising? And yeah, but if you watch
Pretty
any
much
old,
like 90s edgy bullshit.
yeah, edgy, yep. If you watch any old '90s commercial, that will be the three main things in it. It's cool if you're high, scares old people, or white people, and it gets you laid.
I mean, just Google any Sega Genesis. Like Nintendo don't.
Yep.
But Sega gets your dick hard, but Nintendo don't.
But Nintendo don't.
Yeah.
Like
That
there
was
was
Owen's pitch.
there was a Game Gear commercial where the guy's like playing Game Boy and it's like not in color, so he picks up a dead squirrel, hits him in the head with it, and he sees colors. Then he's like playing on the Game Gear. It was actually
Even like the late 90s when they started doing the PlayStation commercials, like
Yep.
try to one up Sega with Crash being an
With
edgy
yep.
90s bad boy.
Yep, America's Bad Boy.
yeah. Hanging out with America's sweetheart, Eddie Winslow.
Yep. Who's other America? Oh,
All right,
OJ
man.
was America's sweetheart. I forgot about that one. All right, man. Well,
Would
are you ready to roll?
See who goes first? Let's do this, man.
All right, 3, 2, 1, roll 5. I got a 4. Oh, you go first.
Well, Krillin, he's all ready to rock and roll. He's coming up to the ring, and he's dressed like my favorite bald superhero, one Saitama from One Punch Man. He's got the gloves, the cape, and the tights. And he's coming up to the One Punch Man theme song. That song slaps. Gets all the
That was a good one.
anime nerds' dicks hard.
All right, so we got Uncle Owen. He's coming out. He's dressed like Pinbot. You remember the old arcade pinball game,
Yeah.
Pinbot, where you make the robot? He's dressed like her, and he's coming out to the circus. Circus from Shapeshifters. He's coming out to the circus song, "Sex in Space."
The universe was at stake. Eyewitness reports of huge glowing dish-shaped ships. Reading your thoughts with pictures of apocalyptic visions of the future. Close encounters with strange creatures. Alien invasions, unexplained marks with microchip implants.
Nice. Classic hip-hop.
Classic. Yes.
Underground
Extracting fluids from the wiener. Which my brother still uses that line till this day.
Nice.
All right, man. Go ahead, good sir.
All right, well, Krillin, take it away, Odorous.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Krillin, he learned this from his teacher, Master Roshi. This is the Krillin-san, Kamehameha. So kind of damage you can do here. This is a big attack for right out the gate. Oh, shit, that's a 1. Cue it up. Krillin, he just watched Blade Runner 2049, and he's like, all I'm thinking about is that Rachel.
All right, here we go. So, Uncle Owen looks like he's doing a theme because, I don't know if you remember the passing of Uncle Owen and Baru. They, their farm got put on fire. So, with that, Uncle Owen's doing the fire Hadouken. And that's a 2. Damn it.
It's a pretty crispy attack. Someone roasting marshmallows? Like, no, that's Uncle Owen.
It's
and
just
Baru.
Uncle Owen and Baru.
Oh, dude, have you seen? Did I send you that Star Wars clip? Like, what
Yes. Yes.
if, what if the stormtroopers are sharpshooters?
Yeah.
Dude, I laughed so hard I was fucking crying 2 days
That
ago
shit
when I
was
saw it.
It was a good one, man.
He's like, yeah, we got him. Like, dude, whoever made this like edited it so violent, and it's so funny to see the opening of A New Hope, but it's just like the entire quarter of that ship, the entire hull is just covered in blood, and I'm like, this is brutal, but it's hilarious.
Scary, but I liked it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Krillin, he's gonna do a classic Krillin attack. He's just gonna channel that energy and throw a Destructo Disc
Oh, my favorite.
at Owen's head. Oh shit, that's an 8.
Oh, yeah,
Bring
that
on the
would
heat.
definitely do it. All right, Uncle Owen, hitting the Street Fighter theme. He's going to do a Yoga Fire. Oh, man, cue it up, Adam.
All right, for all the number nerds, we got Team Owen with 14 HP, and we got Team Krillin with 20 HP. It is anybody's game at this point.
Anybody.
All right, well, it looks like Krillin is getting all hot and bothered. He's seen an ice cream, a soft serve ice cream machine, and he's doing the techno-sexual takedown, and that's a 2.
Oh. All right. Well, it looks like Uncle Owen's channeling that inner Jedi, and he's doing the Jedi lunge attack, which looks just like E Honda's lunge attack. And that's a 5.
Pretty good.
All
Pretty
right.
good. Close match here.
Yeah. Getting pretty close, man.
All right, well, Krillin, he's going to do the Nimbus flying knee. He's going to jump on a cloud and then fly towards Owen's head and then jump off that cloud and throw that knee into his face. Let's see what kind of damage he can do here. And that's a 4.
Oh, shit. All right. And here comes Owen. He wants to do a knee as well. He's going to come in with the Obi-Wan knee, which is basically the tiger knee from Street Fighter. And that's a 4. All right, I'll do the countdown here. So Team Krillin, we got 11 hit points. And Team Owen, we got 8 hit points. So still anyone's game. But what does Mr. Krillin have up his sleeve? Let's find out. Go.
All right, well, Krillin, he's feeling ballsy. I think he's
Dragon
gonna
Ballsy?
try and finish it here.
Sorry, go ahead, Adam.
It looks like he gathered up all the Dragon Balls. Him and his buddies went on an adventure, and they gathered them all up. And, oh, here comes the dragon. He's going to make a wish. And what's he wishing for? He's wishing for a giant lover. And the dragon gave him Iron Giant. And he's like, hey, Mr. Giant, can you go take out Owen? Iron Giant clomps on over to Uncle Owen. Uncle Owen, dick out, ready to go. And let's see what kind of damage this giant can do to Owen. Oh my god, I should you not. That is an 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
Krillin.
What the fuck? I don't know if that's a legal move, man. Calling in a genie to bring in a giant robot.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's Iron Giant. He's cool.
Well, hey, man, did you learn anything from this crazy episode? Full of fun facts and knowledge.
Yes, I do want to note that everyone you should wear your Obi-Wan Z, so you don't show your Obi-Ball Z. But don't take my word for it.
Dad fights. Dad fights. Dad